Yo, you know what it is. I'm back again, day number 3. Where we at, bro? On my way to the A. I'm gonna tell y'all where I stay at. Not really. But on my way to Atlanta. Going to pick up my baby. I have her for the weekend. Shout out to all the dads out there that are present in their kids' lives. You know, no matter how old you are, if you're a dad and you are there in your child's life, shout out to you. If you're a mom and you're there in your child's life, shout out to you. Being a parent's fucking tough, bro. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of good moments. It's a lot of fond memories and, you know, cool new experiences, but it's definitely tough. It's like genuine love is what the one thing I could definitely say that you get from it. It's like total genuine love. Like you got a little person that you just do anything for, you know. And that's pretty cool. Yeah. Appreciate your parents, boys and girls. Call your parents and tell them you love them. You know, you don't get these moments back. You don't get this time back. So I would definitely advise everybody to tap in with the people who made you and, you know, just show them your appreciation. Show your kids appreciation if you got them. Love them. You never know, man. We're in crazy times, and, you know, even if times weren't crazy, life is short, bro. You don't got billions of years to run around the mulberry bush, you know. 200 max. You out of here, you know. So yeah, bro, just appreciate that. Appreciate that time. Appreciate your people. Yeah. Hey, and if you're watching this, bro, if somebody, whoever you are, the 4 people that have watched my videos, hit the like button. I'm gonna start being that YouTube guy. Like, hey, nigga, hit the like button, fam. Hit the like. Write a comment or something. Put a comment down there. Just boogity boogity. OKKK. Something. Just do something. Write something down there. Tell me what you think I should talk about. You know, give me I like to read, so write a little note if you don't mind. I'm really curious to see how long it's gonna take for somebody to hit the like button, and how many people, or how long it'll take for somebody to actually put a comment. Because I'm gonna ask every video, and if I can see, like, you know, hey, oh shit, like, you know, I've got 10 views, then maybe, just maybe, it's like 2 or 3 people out there that are consistently watching this. And just leave it, bro. Just say, hey, be one of the first people to say, yeah, I remember. Wow, I was the first person. If you wanna, what's the thing? Where you split a screen. I don't know how to do all that stuff. So if you know how to, like, do anything, if you wanna shoot the shit, holla at your boy. What else? Yeah, bro, I'm just feeling like, let's go. Being on this road, man, like, I make this trip quite often, and it's, oh man, it's a long trip. you get a lot of time to like reflect and sit back and meditate. And a lot of times, I can't say, I will say a lot of times, I would say it's like 50-50 with me on whether or not I'm gonna play anything, like as far as like any podcast or like documentaries or like maybe like some music, or if I'm just gonna just ride in like total and complete just utter silence, just no noise, and just listen to my thoughts and just kind of just ponder. Not all who wander are lost. But yeah, man, just wander through the abyss and just kind of, really think, bro. Really put the brain on strategy and let it eat, let it cook. I don't know what God means to you, or what that term means to you. I don't even want to start. I don't even want to go there yet, dog. To be honest with you, I'm not even really ready for y'all to really go there yet. Because I'm gonna start going there slowly but surely. I'm gonna just. But that's probably gonna end up being a long format video, because it's more than 10 minutes. And if I start now, I'm gonna go on for a very long time. I don't really want to do that. But like, you got the feeling of life, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, whether you hate it, whether you love it, whether you consider it, whether you cherish it, but it's worth the glance. It's worth looking at, and it's worth putting that in a red ball, spinning it around and looking at it and say, damn, do I like this color? Do I like do I like how this looks? How do I change the hue? How do I change what I do? How do I do something, outside of me, but still in me? How do I, inside of myself, do something outside of myself, from within out? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I? Gym cats are a good example, I would say, of like, all right, I found this motivation and this determination to transform my body from what I see to something different, right? And that takes a certain amount of grit and a certain amount of dedication and a certain amount of ambition, desire, and will, all those cool fancy words, to make that a reality. You got to get off your ass and go to the gym. You've got to cut back on whatever, yada, yada, yada. So it's like, motion creates emotion, right? So if you're stuck, do something. I.e., this is why I'm doing this video, because I said to myself, you're going to do the video thing. Bro, I've been saying this shit for like, probably a good 15, 20 years, bro. I've seen the YouTube. We all seen YouTube, right? And I was like, I knew that there would come a point when I would have to do it, and I just kind of been putting it off because I really don't necessarily really want to be out there and be exposed, but at the same time, it's like you really can't unexpose. We're in the age of Aquarius, right? So, answer right there. You're in the age of Aquarius, Cam. So yeah, it's not, everything's the stage. The world's a stage. Everything's a stage. Who said that? I think my man's Warhol said that. Warhol was like, "Yo, the world's a stage," or what you call it? Not Hitler. That nigga, what's that nigga name? Shakespeare. Somebody said that shit. I don't know. One of them OG was like, yo, the world's a stage, i.e., you know. My thing was, my biggest thing was, I wanted to, for as long as I could be, you know, incubating. I wanted to incubate. Like I was in an incubation chamber, like gathering all the things that I needed before it became like now. So you know, I'm seeing a lot of stuff now that is like a lot of reboots of old information, and it's like, all right, bet y'all kicking a new flavor kicking the same meal with a different flavor. And I kind of was like, I don't want to do that, bro. I'm not about to. I'm not gonna remake, you know, or be another. What's my guy's name? Another Reza Islam. I'm not gonna be your 19 Keys. I'm not gonna be your Stock Up with Larry. I'm not gonna be your goddamn Dr. Umar. I'm not gonna be your fucking Boyce, Dr. Boyce. I'm not gonna be your Minister Jap. I'm not gonna be your goddamn Balloon Pop. I'm not gonna be your O'Shea. I'm not gonna be your Kevin Samuels. I'm gonna be just me, dog. Just the man with the master plan. They call me Cam, and I think you better recognize. Hey, that was gangster, yo. That's gonna be my new come in if I do that cheesy shit. Gotta be branded. Like, you want me to brand? Come on, cuzzo. Verified? You want me to verify it? More police work? That's another, man. Yeah, this should be police work. Like we're fucking straight police. We are straight police. Policing yourself, not even to the way that you are policing yourself. You're just policed. You've policed yourself. Yeah, like what? Oh man, giving me second thoughts. Y'all gonna know where I'm at. What? Fucking trajecting the time in the damn, you know, light angle. So we have reason to believe that you were doop at this time. Officer, how do you know? Well, you've posted a YouTube video about it, and yeah, you were going live during the crime, so you're definitely guilty. Stop it, Anywho, that's been my time, guys. Until next time. I'm not coming in on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not doing it on the weekends. Be back Monday. Enjoy the time with my babies. So, leave a comment, put a like. The 4 motherfuckers that are watching this, thank you. Appreciate it. Until next time. Peace.